हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। लास्ट वीडियो के अंदर हमने एक्सरसाइज 8.1 के क्वेश्चन 1, 2, 3, 4 सॉल्व किए थे। तो इस वीडियो में अब हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 से स्टार्ट करेंगे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 ऑफ एक्सरसाइज 8.1 इज गिवन एंड इट सेज दैट sec theta is equals to 13/12, then calculate all other trigonometric ratios. So we have given sec theta is equals to 13/12. Now we need to calculate all the other trigonometric ratios. So as we have gone through with 4 questions, then we know the first thing we need to do in this question is to calculate all the three sides of right angle triangle. So first draw a rough sketch of right angle triangle. So let this is a right angle triangle in which this angle is 90 degree. Since the name of right angle triangle is not given to us, so I assume let the triangle name ABC where B is 90 degree and let the theta is on angle A. Since we don't have given the position of theta also, so we can assume it on any point. It may be on C or it may be on A or C. So I am assuming the position of theta on angle A. Now since we have given sec theta is equals to 13/12, and according to PBP HHB formula, sec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon base. So this implies that hypotenuse of this right angle triangle is 13 and some constant, let it be k, and base equals to 12k. So if hypotenuse in this triangle is 13k and base, since theta is here, so it will be perpendicular and the base is 12k. So now the first thing to calculate is perpendicular for this right angle triangle. So by PGT theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse is we have given 13k, so 13k square equals to base is 12k, so it is 12k square plus perpendicular we need to calculate. This implies that perpendicular square is equals to 13k square minus 12k square, which is equals to again 169k square minus 144k square. So perpendicular square is equals to 169k square minus 144k square, which is equals to 25k square. So perpendicular is equals to under root 25k square, which is equals to 5k. So the perpendicular of this right angle triangle is 5k. Now the question says that calculate all the trigonometric ratios, but sec theta we have already given. So calculating, first again draw the rough sketch here so we can calculate them easily. This is ABC, this was theta, and this was angle A, which represent the position of theta. Now hypotenuse was given 13k, base was 12k, and we got the perpendicular 5k. Now first calculate sin theta. According to PBP upon HHB formula, sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So for this question, perpendicular is 5k or BC and hypotenuse is AC. So BC is equals to 5k and AC is equals to 13k, so which implies sin theta is equals to 5/13. Similarly, cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse, and for theta, BC is perpendicular, so base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Now AB is equals to 12k and AC is equals to 13k, so this implies cos theta is equals to 12/13. Similarly, we can calculate all the rest trigonometric ratios using these perpendicular, hypotenuse and base, so we can calculate all the trigonometric ratios. So I am not going to solve all the further ratios, as you can solve these by this process. So next question we are going to solve. So next question, which is question number 6, and question number 6 says that if angle A and angle B are acute angles, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equals to cos B, then show that angle A is equals to angle B. So the question is, if angle A and angle B are acute angle of any triangle, right angle triangle, such that cos A equals to cos B, means we have given that if we apply cosine for both angles, then their value of cos and cos B will be same. Then show that angle A is equals to A. Then we need to find that cos A is equals to cos B. So solution for this question, first we shall draw a rough sketch of right angle triangle. Since we have given angle A and angle B are acute angles, so we will point out these at acute angle and let the angle C is 90 degrees. So the right angle triangle is ABC, where angle C is 90 degree. Now we shall solve this question. Since cos A is equals to cos B, we have given it already. So by PBP upon HHB formula, cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. Now for angle A, base for angle A, BC is perpendicular, AC is base, and AB will behave like hypotenuse. So for angle A, base is AC. So this is equals to AC upon hypotenuse is AB. Let it be equation number first. Again cos B. Since cos theta is always base upon hypotenuse, but the base and perpendicular get changes according to the position of theta. So for angle B, now AC is perpendicular and BC is a base. So here base is BC and hypotenuse AB. This is equation number 2. Now equating both equations, because we have given cos A equals to cos B, so putting the value of cos A and cos B from the equation 1 and 2, which says AC upon AB equals to BC upon AB. So this implies AC equals to BC. So we calculate that AC equals to BC. Now AC and BC are sides of this right angle triangle. AC and BC are the side of this right angle triangle, and we know a theorem which says if in any isosceles triangle where two sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal. So the statement of theorem which says that in any isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then their opposite angle, means the angle opposite to AC is angle B, and angle opposite to side BC, which is angle A, they will be also equal. So first write the statement of the theorem which says that in an isosceles triangle, the opposite angles to the equal sides, जो एंगल आइसोसेलेस ट्राइंगल के इक्वल साइड के सामने वाले या अपोजिट एंगल्स होंगे, दे वर ऑल्सो इक्वल, तो दे विल ऑल्सो बी इक्वल, वो भी क्या होंगे, इक्वल. मीन्स इन एन आइसोसेलेस ट्राइंगल इफ द अपोजिट एंगल्स टू द इक्वल साइड्स विल ऑल्सो इक्वल, वो भी क्या होंगे, इक्वल होंगे. सो इन दिस ट्राइंगल सिंस वी कैलकुलेट AC इक्वल्स टू BC, तो AC जो है वो BC के इक्वल है. नाउ AC के सामने वाला एंगल B हो जाएगा और BC के सामने वाला एंगल A हो जाएगा. So this statement implies that angle A is equals to angle B. Hence proved. We need to prove that angle A equals to angle B. So we have completed this question here. Now starting question number 7, and this question says that if cot theta is equals to 7/8, then evaluate number first 1 plus sin theta bracket 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta bracket 1 minus cos theta, and the second evaluate cot square theta as well. So we have given cot theta is equals to 7/8. Again the first thing, just draw a rough sketch of this triangle. So since we have not given the name of the triangle and the position of theta, so we assuming it is an ABC right angle triangle where angle B is 90 degree, and since let theta is at on angle A. Now cot theta is equals to 7/8, and cot theta is, according to PBP upon HHB formula, cot theta is equals to base upon perpendicular. So this implies that base is equals to 7 and some constant k, and perpendicular equals to 8 and some constant k. Now for angle A or theta, which is at angle A, BC is perpendicular, so which is 8k, and AB is base, which is 7k. Now we need to first calculate hypotenuse of this right angle. So by PGT theorem, hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse square is equals to 7k2 square plus 8k2 whole square. Now this is 49k square plus 64k square. This is equals to 113k square. So hypotenuse square is equals to 113k square. So this implies that hypotenuse is equals to under root 113k square, which is equals to 113k under root. So now since we have all the three sides of triangle, first we will calculate the ratios which we need to the evaluation. So since we can see in evaluation, the first is 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta, and 1 minus cos theta. So in this evaluation we need the ratios sin theta and cos theta. So our first thing to calculate the ratio sin theta and cos theta. So since sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so for this question perpendicular is equals to 8k and hypotenuse is equals to root 113k. So sin theta is equals to 8 by under root 113. Again cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. So base is 7k and hypotenuse is under root 113k. So this is 7 by root 113. Now first evaluation, which is 1 plus sin theta bracket 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta bracket 1 minus cos theta. Since we have an identity of algebraic identity that says a plus b and a minus b is always equals to a square minus b square, so we shall use this in evaluation, and this implies that 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta upon 1 minus cos square theta. Now putting the value of sin theta, 1 minus 8 by under root 1132 square upon 1 minus 7 by under root 1132 whole square. So this is 1 minus 64 upon 113 and 1 minus 49 upon 113. So this is equals to taking root of both taking LCM of both root 1 by 3, so this is 113 minus 64 and this is 1 by 3, so this is 113 minus 49, so this is equals to 49 upon 113 upon 64 upon 113, which is equals to 49 by 64. So the first evolutions get that is 1 plus sin theta 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta is equals to 49 upon 64. Now the second evolution was to calculate cot square theta. This is very simple since we have given cot theta is equals to 7 by 8. So squaring this equation to both sides, cot square theta is equals to 7 by 8 square, which is equals to 49 by 64. So students, we have completed the question number 7 too. Next video we shall calculate the 8, 9, 10 and 11 question. So this video is over. If you like, please share and subscribe the channel to get more videos.